whole lot of cars got damaged in the recent floods. So how can somebody protect themselves when they go to buy a used car to be sure that they're not buying a car that was damaged?
In theory, a car that has been flooded in a hurricane or in any other event should not be offered for resale without that being fully disclosed. Most of them are going to go to the scrapyard. The number one tip I would suggest here is, if you're buying from an individual, is to ask to see their insurance policy. If a car has comprehensive coverage, which is coverage that takes care of things other than collisions, then that car has, if it's been reported to the insurance company, has to be taken off the road. But if they have
if it's been flooded.
Yeah,
but
right.
I might not know if it was.
Well, the thing is, if they don't have comprehensive coverage, they can just choose to sell the car without ever reporting it to their insurance company. So that's one flag to look for. But the other thing to look for, if you are buying a used car that may be coming from parts of the country that have experienced this flooding, is to have your mechanic look at it very carefully. You look for things like mud in places that it shouldn't be. You look for things like new carpeting on a used car. Well, that is a tip-off. You look for things like there are drain holes in the chassis of the car which are meant to take water out. If they're missing or if they've been replaced, that's a tip-off that there's been something that's gone on. And then you look under the hood. If it is full of mud, well,
right.
Then you know something.
If
it is extremely clean,
right.
That's also kind of scary to me. Why has this car been steam cleaned? Don't tell me just because you like it looking good, because most of us don't care. Get an explanation. But if you go to a site like Carfax, it will tell you if a car has been declared as totaled or a salvage car.
Will it also tell you where a car had been?
It will tell you.
Because they may ship a car from Houston up to Iowa.
Right. That is a real tip-off,
right.
And you can trace the titling, the ownership of the car going back over time. But this is a dangerous thing in general, because the last numbers I've seen about the hurricanes that we experienced in 2017 was somewhere between 300,000 and 500,000 cars were flooded.
Wow.
And I'll say the vast majority of those are going to be sent to the scrapyard, but some of them are still going to be floating around, to coin a phrase, being offered for sale. And I would be very, very cautious of any car coming from those areas that have been flooded.
All right. Great advice. Thank you. If you liked what you just saw, we have more with Corey Sandler at bottomlineinc.com. So go there, check out all the videos with Corey, and do me a favor, share it on social. We love that.